Well, hello. My name is Dr. Josh Bonine, founder of Generation Chiropractic. Maybe you came in from a radio show, maybe you've heard my voice but you haven't seen my face, or maybe you saw me around the office adjusting patients on your last appointment. I'm here to let you know a couple things. Number one, in just a moment my team's going to be in, one of my doctors or myself, to explain if we can help you. Isn't that the reason you're here? And if we can help you, we're going to get started with 3 things today. Immediately helping you move in the right direction with your health, because that's what I know you're here for. But maybe you're a little confused. Maybe you're concerned. Maybe things in your spine, if you've seen or are about to see your x-rays, maybe they're worse than what you thought. Maybe the worst part of your spine isn't even one that is hurting you or feels like it's in crisis, but it is structurally under the radar, eating away at your health. Either way, or any of those ways, my team is going to make sure that you leave today with an education on what's going on and what is causing what. That's bottom line. If we can help you, if things have not eroded so badly and devastated your spine so poorly and affected you in a way that things are fused and closed and there's just no hope of us helping you with anything, if you're not one of those few, maybe less than 1%, if you're a part of the majority, then we're going to be able to help you, and in just a moment my team will give you that great news. And we'll get started with 3 things today. Number 1, your first adjustment. Number 2, any additional testing or x-rays we need to do. We may do a correction potential x-ray that evaluates and analyzes how correctable is your spine. Can you go back to ideal? Can you get a curve, or are you stuck where you're at? We may use a band at the base of your neck while we take that x-ray, put a weight on your head and put a strap around your shoulders. We may lay you down on a table that has a weird looking wedge on your neck or low back and take an x-ray while you're laying on that traction device. Either way, that's going to evaluate the potential of correction, not the actual correction, to see what type of plan we need to put together. You see, based on those first 2 things that we do today, your adjustment and x-ray, we're going to be able to put together the best plan for you on how correctable this is, how and what you need to be doing while you're in the office or at home out of the office, that 23/7 you're not here. We'll also be going over things in your lifestyle that you need to improve on. You know the ergonomics of your day life, how you sleep, how you move, how you drive, how you sit at the computer, how you text all day, all those things, what your pantry looks like, and what your health cabinet or medicine cabinet look like. We're going to be able to help you with those things and go over that on your next appointment. We'll have all the information we need to help you get the best results. That next appointment will most likely be on Tuesday evening at 6:15 for you and your spouse or significant other, or anyone who supports you with your health physically, financially, or emotionally. That's going to be your support system in this process of recovery. That's going to help you get your health back. It's important that they be there because they need to be able to ask questions of our doctors or myself directly, not indirectly. You go home afterwards and wish they had been there. Also, they're going to be able to not ask those questions directly only, but they'll also be able to see your x-rays, see what the recommendations are, and help you in the process of great health. Isn't that what it's all about? So make sure they understand why they're coming. And my team's going to go over everything that we'll cover on the next appointment, which is called your recommendations report. It'll be Tuesday at 6:15. Make sure you're early because I know traffic can be crazy at that time. So just to review, as a part of what we do here in the office, we're going to come in and go over your x-rays and make sure you understand them completely. We're also going to be recommending your first adjustment and a correction potential x-ray. Number 3, we're going to be making recommendations and scheduling your recommendations report. Okay? Another couple things to know about your adjustment, because my team's going to be right in. With adjustments, sometimes joints open up and they release air. That can make a popping noise. The closer to your ears it is, the louder it can be. So just to give you a heads up in your neck and upper back, it's not the sign of a good adjustment or a bad adjustment. It's not our goal. But if it happens, not to be surprised. Another great thing to know about the adjustment is 99% of the time, almost every time, patients experience more energy and better rest that night. So plan on those. Less than 1% of the time are patients ever even sore after an adjustment, never in pain. So just know, sometimes soreness can be those muscles have moved, so they're letting you know they're in a different position than they've been in a very long time. That's normal, and on your next appointment, we'll go over how to do proper stretching and warming up before adjustments that will minimize that happening in the future. I'm just here to help you, and I just wanted to make sure that you understand a few things before we go over your x-rays. I look forward to meeting you when you're in the office. Thank you for choosing Generation Chiropractic for your healthcare needs.